Hi, it's Jen again from Jen is Not a Book Snob. So I was going to edit my last video to put in a little disclaimer to let you know that I'm well aware that a book diary regularly goes by the name reading vlog. However, I thought that would ruin the fun of how stupid I am in that video, so I left it. So this is just a very quick video of some things I got off the library free cart, some things I checked out, what I'm currently reading, and I think that's it. So, what I'm currently reading, I am halfway through this, and so far I really like it. However, it's still at a point where it could still go badly, so we'll see. It's I Am Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter by Erika Sanchez, and so far it's great. I'm on page 156, so we'll see how this holds. I just started reading it today though. All I did was I read this morning when I woke up and I read at lunch at work, and I'm already on page 156. So yeah, it was pretty engaging. Next I have, what am I gonna grab off the counter? Okay, just a quick library haul. These two items came in on hold for me. Bloodline by Claudia Gray. I hear that she writes a really good Star Wars book, so I'm curious to see. I really wanted to read her YA one, the Princess Leia book, but my library system doesn't own it yet. We ordered it, so it'll be here, but not here yet. The other one I picked up today was The Imaginary by A.F. Harrold, illustrated by Emily Gravett. I love Emily Gravett's illustrations. I've liked quite a few of the other books she's had, so I thought, well, you know what? I'm gonna pick this one up too. It's juvenile fiction, but I've been trying to catch up on some juvenile fiction so I can make some better recommendations, so that's cool. Trying to think. Oh, I finished The Golden Compass. I loved that. I'm so upset still that I didn't read that as a kid, because 12-year-old me would have loved that so much, and I'm sad that 12-year-old me didn't get to enjoy that book, because I would have loved the heck out of that book. I haven't started the second one yet because I have so much other stuff checked out from the library. Like, so much other stuff. Okay, now I have another one that I read a few days ago, and then I lost it. Like, it was just lost in my house. I found it. My husband shelved it with my daughter's books because it's a very skinny YA book, so he thought it was a kid's book. So he saw it laying out and put it on her bookshelf. And it's like, it was laying out, so I remembered to return it. That's okay. It's not, like, overdue or anything. So I'll just return it. This book is so weird. It's so weird. It's called Landscape with Invisible Hand by M.T. Anderson. This is one strange book. It is very short, so if you don't like it, you haven't wasted much time with it. It's basically weird. The whole premise of the book is that the aliens have taken over non-violently. We just let them because we wanted their technology, and now nobody has a job because their technology is so awesome that, you know, who needs humans to work when the technology can do everything? And it's about this kid who wants to be a painter, and that he's trying to get his big break where the aliens buy his paintings. And that sounds like it's going to be a really fun book, but this is actually kind of a dreary book, which, I don't know, it felt like it could have been very optimistic, all this new tech, all this, but, you know, that's not how it works out. So I don't know who to recommend this to. I recommend, well, to weirdos. I thought this was pretty cool. It was so weird I had to keep reading it, you know? It's just so weird I had to keep reading it. Yeah, I stayed up way too late finishing it, but I liked it. However, I can't promise you that you're going to like it too. If you don't like it after the first chapter, you may abandon ship because you're probably not going to like it. Now, I have a small book haul off the free cart. I love the free cart. Oh my goodness, I hit up the free cart. I try to make it fair to people because, I mean, it's a public library and I work there, and the free cart is up front, and I don't want to take books before other people get a chance to take them just because I work there and I could check it 100 times a day. So I don't. I only look at it when I am leaving for the day. And so I was super excited to find these ones. Most of these are going to be kind of like read and then recycle sort of books. But still, Girl with the Pearl Earring. I used to get this recommended to me years ago when it was more popular. It's kind of fallen out of fashion now. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not, but it's a thin little paperback, so I am going to give it a try after I catch up on a bunch of other books. I also picked up The Littles, Take a Trip. I read at least one of the Littles books when I was a kid, so I'd like to read this one with my daughter. I kind of would have preferred that someone had, you know, donated the first one in condition that wasn't sellable, but, you know, it's one of them, so we'll go with that. Heck, maybe it is the first one. I don't think so. Alright, a Warriors graphic novel. I don't know if my daughter is going to like Warriors or not. She does really like cats, so I'm thinking that there's a shot. But I thought, hey, it's a free graphic novel, we'll try it. This one is for me to read, One Crazy Summer by Rita Garcia. This one has been off and on my to-be-read shelf on Goodreads. Every once in a while, I'll purge my shelf and go, oh, I'm not going to get to that anytime soon, and clean it all up. But now that this is going to just sit on my desk, I'm going to get to it a lot sooner, so that's good. As soon as I don't have to worry about obtaining the book, I get to it quicker. The other two are just book 1 and book 3 in the Junie B. Jones series. I didn't read this as a kid because I don't think they were out yet. Let's see, when did Junie B. Jones come out? 1992. Okay, so I was too old. I was 10, so Junie wouldn't have been appealing to me at all in 1992 when I was 10. But my kid is a tiny smidge on the sassy side, so Junie B might be her thing, and honestly, she's already sassy. Junie B's not going to make her any worse. I know a lot of parents really hate on Junie B. Jones because she uses poor grammar, words are intentionally like misspelled in the book, and she's got an attitude. I'm sorry, most kids do have a bit of an attitude, and they don't know how to spell yet, and they use grammar in hilarious ways. So, now granted, I wouldn't want her to be just reading Junie B. Jones, because how are you going to grow and pick up grammar without just learning it at school? You want to actually pick it up from books too. So yeah. But yeah, that's today's stuff. And you'll notice that I hold on, let me show you what I'm drinking today. Today it's a giant cup of coffee with Marie Kitty. Yeah. Because I don't have a single matching cup in my cabinet. It's all Disney or Harry Potter or just hilarious 80s mugs I find at thrift stores. I don't care. So again, sorry about my last video. That was kind of weird. Obviously this is a reading vlog. Anything else? Okay. Yes. Are any of you on NetGalley too? See, I'm on NetGalley, and it's a place where you can review books, and a lot of them are advanced reader copy ebooks, right? So you can read them and review them, and yeah. You know how it is when you request way too many? Yeah, so I have a whole bunch of nonfiction that I have to read before January 3rd. And I'm not going to make you guys listen to me review it, okay? Because it's not narrative nonfiction, it's nonfiction. So I'm not going to put you through that, because I'm not a total jerk. Yeah, so I've got all this stuff to review. Alright? Already, right? I'm still at like 80% exactly on the nose for how many reviews I've sent. So I'm doing good. However, one of the publishers I'm pre-approved for just posted like 10 new YA and juvenile fiction books that I really want to read. So it's taking all my self-control not to hit download on all of them. I'm being good though. I am so being good. I'm going to make myself go back there. I'm going to finish those nonfiction books, and I'm going to review them. And then I'm going to go ahead through and download all the fun, fluffy candy books. Yeah. Alright, so that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Probably. Alright.